Peace tribe, what's up? It's me, tahlialoreal, also known as the one you seek, and I am checking in with my tribe, my collective today for a very special occasion slash video. Okay, so listen, you guys know that I am an avid deck collector. If you've been following my channel for quite some time, you guys have seen my setup of all my oracle decks and tarot decks, and it's just one of my favorite things to do. I do let decks choose me though. I don't just go out and pick decks up. Decks have to call to me. And this is why I'm doing this special video, okay? Because not too long ago, a very talented artist and deck creator by the name of Carrie Krogstad reached out to me to see if I would review her MUSE tarot deck. Listen guys, I am already in love with this deck, let me tell you. You guys know, as a psychic medium slash tarot reader, it's very important for me to connect with the deck if I'm using it to channel and read for my clients, okay? The decks are super important. The tarot decks specifically are super important because they help me channel better and they help me tap into my intuition better through the images on the tarot deck, and that is exactly what this MUSE tarot deck does. Now don't worry, I'm going to get into the unboxing of this deck very soon. But I just want to take a brief moment to talk about how tarot has changed my life. Already being born a psychic medium and trying to figure out the best way to channel my gifts, tarot was like my rescue. One of my friends gifted me with my very first tarot deck, shout out to Santi, to help me channel what I was feeling and seeing through my third eye. And the moment that I connected with that tarot deck, it's like it opened a whole new world for me. And this MUSE tarot deck has done the same thing, guys. Look, I'm not going to chatter too much. I know you guys want to get to the goods and see what this deck looks like, but I will tell you this. Tarot is super important for anyone that is looking to A, connect deeper to spirits, and B, looking to read energy and read those around them. You do not have to be a psychic medium to use tarot, guys. You can just be intuitive, empathic, or you can just want to study tarot and start to read yourself and then in turn begin to read for others, guys. So now to the MUSE tarot deck. Guys, I've never seen a tarot deck quite like this, okay? Of course, it comes with the guidebook, and I like this guidebook because it goes into not only the definition of each card. For instance, we have the Hangman here, but we also have the Hebrew letter tied to the corresponding card, and also what the light and shadow meaning of each card is. And I'll just give you a brief look at this, right? So the deck, of course you need the guidebook, but the deck, right? Let's get to the goods. This detail in this deck, guys, is absolutely beautiful. I mean, one thing that I love, especially as an indigenous and melanated tarot reader, is that we have people that look like us in this deck. And not often do we see melanated and black and brown people represented in the deck, but in this deck we do see that. And not only that, in each deck there is symbolism. There is the element tied to each card. There's also the Hebrew symbol or letter tied to each card, which you see here in the upper corner. So each deck has that. And like I said, for me as a tarot reader, being able to channel via the images on the deck is also very important, as you can see with this Magician card. You guys know the Magician holds all the tarot suits, the cups, the pentacles, the swords, and the wands to create whatever he or she desires. Also, the infinity symbol is important as well, because as above, so below. So if you look at this detail in this particular card, as a reader, you can just see so many different interpretations depending on the client you're reading or the message that you're getting. And that's what I love about this deck. Even on the outside of the card, guys, we know that moths symbolize transformation, butterflies symbolize transformation, but moths symbolize also intuition and psychic ability. So whether you resonate with moth or a butterfly, you know that this deck is going to tap into your intuition, guys. And don't worry, I'm going to show you guys how you guys can tap into this deck. But I do want to also talk about this Tree of Life card, guys. So not only does this deck have all the 78 tarot cards included in a normal tarot deck, right? It also has this Tree of Life card here. And It comes with a certificate of authenticity, right? But this Tree of Life card, guys, can help you tap in even deeper to the elemental aspects of each card. Not only the elemental aspects, but the Hebrew meaning behind each card. So if you want to dive even deeper into the world of tarot, this is the deck for you. And I love how this deck is outlined in this gold, like this metallic gold, like shading or whatever. I don't even know what to call it. Excuse me. I don't even know what to call it, but I know that I love it, guys. And I'm big on how decks feel in my hands. This is the first time I shuffled this deck. I'm shuffling for you guys on this camera. The way the deck shuffles is super important to me, guys. It is super, super important to me. And I feel like this deck kept that in mind as it was created. There is a lot to be intuitive here with this deck. There's so many different ways you can work with this deck, guys, whether it's through the Hebrew symbolism, whether it's through the elements, whether it's through the actual tarot card meanings. You can work many different ways with this deck. But what I love most about this deck, guys, what I love most is the imagery. When I tell you, I'm just gonna hold up a few cards here. We got the Fool, we got the Magician, we got the High Priestess. Look at that beautiful symbolism. We got the Empress. We got the Hierophant. Oh, not the Hierophant, I'm sorry, the Emperor. The Hierophant. The Lovers. Just to name a few. I'm not going to go through every one. But the imagery on this deck, guys, the imagery, the artwork, the elements, the Hebrew letters and symbolism tied in. Carrie took her time with this deck, guys. She took her time and she kept a lot of things in mind for a lot of different types of readers. There's intuitive readers, there's empathic readers, there's psychic medium tarot readers, there's people that are just learning tarot. So this is the perfect deck if you are trying to dive into the world of tarot. I just can't stop shuffling, guys. Look, 10 of Cups. This deck is going to make you happy. Get this deck, guys, and if you decide to purchase this deck, you get 15% off using my code tahlialoreal, or you can type in the link, which I'll list below in the description box. It's shopthemetamuse.com/tahlialoreal. Shopthemetamuse.com / it's Mercury retrograde, guys, tahlialoreal, to get my 15% off affiliate link and code. Listen, I want to know in the comments, for those of you guys that decide to purchase this deck, look, working with this deck, 8 of Pentacles. We had the 10 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, guys. You're going to be happy to work with this deck. It's going to help you tap deeper into your intuition. It's going to help you connect better to your clients if you read for others. And more than anything, you're going to be able to save a little change. It's not going to break the bank, okay? So, listen, if you want to tap in deeper to this deck, use the 15% off affiliate link, tahlialoreal, which will be listed below in the description box, okay? To tap into this deck, the MetaMuse Tarot by Carrie Krogstad. So before I get out of here, I'm going to do a quick brief card pull with this deck, guys, for you guys. For my readers, because I know y'all love, look, 4 of Wands, stability, happiness, foundation. I love how we have the sunflowers here. Sunflowers for me as a reader symbolizes my daughter, Cairo. And then look, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice. Looks like what appears to be roses here. Roses symbolize my other daughter, Zaya. So I always call Zaya my rose and Cairo my sunflower, and they bring me happiness, which is what the 4 of Wands depicts for me as a reader. It's happiness, it's stability, it's foundation, it's success. So guys, those of you watching right now, whether you decide to get the deck or not, I feel like you're coming into a period of stability, of happiness. Maybe you guys are going to be celebrating something with your children. Take it as it resonates. But listen, oh my gosh, 9 of Cups. You can't make this up. And look at this beautiful melanated woman on here. Happiness. I cannot make this up, guys. Happiness coming to you guys watching this video. And I might add, listen, you're going to be happy if you decide to get this deck and work with this deck, because the way that it feels, the way that it looks, the symbolism, the different ways you can interpret, guys, I cannot stress enough how beautiful and how many different ways you can work with this deck. We have the 8 of Cups. Some of you guys are leaving a cycle behind in order to step into this happiness, in order to step into this foundation, in order to step into this stability. Either way, guys, this deck right here is going to help you tap deeper into your intuition as a reader. Whether you're reading for yourself or you're reading for your client, you're going to be able to interpret so many different things with this deck. So before I get out of here, guys, because we are going on about 10-15 minutes, I can't really see the timer, I'm just intuitively guessing. I'm going to pull one more card for you guys. Again, use my affiliate code tahlialoreal or the affiliate link. Shop themedamuse.com/tahlialoreal. Look, magician, because you are the magician in your life. You have the power to create whatever you want to. And tarot is a wonderful way to dive into your magical abilities, guys. You can create the life you want, the life you desire, the happiness you desire, the stability you desire. But first, you need to walk away from that fear, that self-doubt, whatever's holding you back, guys, from stepping into your ultimate power as a great manifester. Again, thank you so much, Carrie, with the MetaMuse Tarot. Your deck is beautiful. I will work with this deck. I can already see it. This is my first time using it, and I'm already in love. Guys, don't forget to use my affiliate code tahlialoreal if you'd like to purchase and work with this deck. Also, I'll include the link below. The affiliate link is shopthemedamuse.com/tahlialoreal. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can do so also via the link below in the description box. And yes, I will be using the MetaMuse Tarot in the reading, guys. So thanks so much to keep up with me. All my information will be below as well. Shout out to Carrie with MetaMuse Tarot. Shout out to my tribe. Thanks so much for tuning in. Until next time, it's me, Tahlia L'Oreal, also known as the one you seek. Peace.